Well, there is also no shortage of political news across the pond. Tomorrow, the United Kingdom will hold its national election, first called by current Prime Minister Rishi Sunak in May. It was considered a gamble at the time, as his party has been seeing dwindling support. BBC correspondent Damian Grammaticas is following this for us from London. So, Damian, for those not tuned into British politics, how do these elections work and who appears to be leading?
Yeah, so this is the parliamentary election, 650 seats in Parliament. You just need a one-seat majority and you form the government. And the leader of that party will be the Prime Minister. Who is in the lead? Not the current Prime Minister, not Rishi Sunak, who called this election. Conservative, so on the right. His poll ratings, pretty poor going into this. And he's not done anything to change that. So we have about 6 hours left now of campaigning. They're crisscrossing the country. The polls are predicting what could be a historic wipeout for the Conservative Party, dropping from 350, 60 seats they won last time to perhaps just 100 or a few more. That would be the worst result in a more than 100 years history for the party. The Labour Party, centre-left, Sir Keir Starmer is leading that, look like recovering, and all the polls are suggesting they could be on course for a historic win, surging from around 200 and something seats last time to 400 and something this time. So not looking good for Prime Minister Rishi Sunak.
You know, David, I'm curious because we're watching what's happening in France as well with the last round of voting there Sunday and a far-right party leading. Are we seeing an ideological shift in broader European politics?
Well, I mean, compared to France, you have two diverging sort of moves there. So in France, yes, you have the far right who look to be capitalising. Here, you have the centre left. Now, what might unite those, perhaps, is actually a sense of discontent with the current administrations. And that partly, I think, is bred from the pandemic, inflation that we've seen, product of the Vladimir Putin's war in Ukraine, pushing up energy prices in Europe. You've seen that too in the Netherlands has also gone far right as well, the far right winning there. Here, something a little different, so moving a little bit left, but there is a sort of insurgent party on the right that is looking to capitalise too, may win a couple of seats. But really, I think broadly, there's a sense of sort of discontent with current governments manifesting itself. And here, that looks almost certain from what the polls are predicting, to result in a Labour, Sir Keir Starmer-led government. And interestingly, the biggest newspaper, the popular newspaper, the Sun newspaper, tabloid, hugely supports the Conservatives. In the last hour, it's come out and said, time for a change.
OK, Damian, we'll be watching. Thanks.